The Quiet Power of Self-Discipline: How to Master Your Life in 2025. In 2025, amidst the chaos of ever-evolving technology, constant digital noise, and society's obsession with instant gratification, one timeless principle continues to shape truly fulfilled and successful lives: self-discipline. While it may not appear glamorous or loud, self-discipline is the silent engine behind every meaningful achievement. It empowers us to act on purpose, not impulse. Choose consistency over comfort and become the authors of our lives. Self-discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation, it's about self-respect. It's choosing to delay pleasure for something more significant. The quiet power of self-discipline lies in how it teaches us to make deliberate choices. In a world that thrives on distractions, where a tap on a screen delivers entertainment, dopamine or escape, self-discipline allows us to pause, assess, and act in alignment with our goals. Whether it's committing to a daily exercise routine, pursuing a degree, saving money, or practicing kindness, discipline is the glue that binds intention to reality. Mastering your life in 2025 starts with learning your mornings. How you begin your day determines your momentum. Incorporating daily routines like journaling, mindful breathing, or focused work blocks can drastically improve mental clarity and emotional regulation. With self-discipline, you don't rely on fleeting motivation. You build systems that make success inevitable. It's brushing your teeth even when you're tired. It's reading one more chapter when everyone else quits. It's saying no to distractions that seem urgent but aren't important. Perhaps most critically, self-discipline helps us build trust with ourselves. Whenever you follow a promise to yourself, you reinforce a belief: I can depend on myself. This inner trust boosts confidence, reduces anxiety, and enhances resilience. People who develop self-discipline aren't just consistent but deeply rooted in purpose. They do hard things not because they enjoy suffering, but because they understand growth requires discomfort. In 2025, when the pressure to perform, compare, and be constantly productive feels overwhelming, self-discipline helps you choose focus over frenzy. It reminds you that your time is sacred and that boundaries are essential. With discipline, you don't chase every trend, you pursue what matters most. You become someone who can be calm in the chaos, apparent in your direction, and courageous in your decisions. The beauty of self-discipline is that it's available to everyone. You don't need to be born with it, you build it, one small act at a time. And the more you practice, the stronger it becomes. You may not control what happens around you, but you can always control how you show up. Mastering your life doesn't require perfection, it requires persistence. So if you want 2025 to be the year you truly take control, start by choosing self-discipline. Let it guide your habits, shape your mindset, and transform your future, because the life you want won't be built by impulse. It will be built by intention, repetition, and the quiet power of self-discipline. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, people often associate success with charisma, luck, or being in the right place at the right time. But beneath the surface of every seemingly overnight success is a long trail of quiet, consistent effort driven by self-discipline. As we move deeper into 2025, the people who rise above the noise, distractions, and emotional burnout are not those with the most resources, but those with the most self-control. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. That definition sounds simple, yet it holds immense power. Self-discipline gets a writer to finish their book when inspiration fades. It's what keeps a student studying after hours of mental fatigue. It's the force behind waking up early, showing up daily, and pushing forward when motivation is nowhere in sight. The modern world is designed for immediate gratification, with food, entertainment, and validation available at our fingertips. Developing self-discipline in 2025 is not just wise, it's revolutionary. It allows us to resist the lure of what's easy and instead invest in what's meaningful. Emotions, urges, or external pressures do not control a person with self-discipline. They are anchored, not reactive. And in uncertain times, that is a rare form of strength. What sets self-disciplined individuals apart is their long-term thinking. While others seek comfort or quick success, The disciplined person asks, what choice now aligns with who I want to become later? They understand that the compound interest of good decisions, no matter how small, leads to massive change over time. The ability to say no to procrastination, stick with healthy routines, and avoid energy-wasting distractions is more valuable than ever. In relationships, self-discipline promotes emotional intelligence. It helps you pause before reacting, listen instead of interrupting, and express brutal truths with kindness. In your finances, it teaches you to save, invest, and spend with purpose. In your career, it enables you to stay the course even when others quit. The thread weaves stability, maturity, and reliability into your character. Many people wait for motivation to strike before taking action. But self-discipline flips that logic. It teaches you that action comes first and motivation often follows. Want to feel better? Start moving. Want to create something great? Start working. Want clarity? Get into motion. The disciplined mindset isn't about always feeling ready. It's about doing what matters, regardless of how you feel. Moreover, self-discipline builds identity. Every disciplined choice is a vote for the person you want to become. Want to be a healthy person? Choose nutritious meals, regular workouts, and rest. Want to be a reliable leader? Honor your word, meet your deadlines, and support others consistently. Self-discipline bridges the gap between your current self and your ideal future self. Yet, let's be honest, discipline isn't always fun. It requires sacrifice. It often feels lonely. There will be days you want to quit, but the rewards, self-trust, freedom, peace of mind, and earned confidence are worth it. There's no true freedom without discipline. Without it, we become slaves to impulses, social media, emotional triggers, and other people's approval. So how do you strengthen your self-discipline in 2025? Start small. Create tiny, achievable goals. Track your progress. Reward yourself for consistency. Surround yourself with disciplined people. Remove temptations from your environment. Most importantly, when you slip up, and you will get back on track without shame. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. In a noisy world chasing shortcuts and instant results, the quiet power of self-discipline remains undefeated. It won't shout or demand attention. It won't promise fast fame. But it will give you something better. Deep control over your life. A calm confidence that grows stronger with every disciplined act. And the unshakable truth is that you can become whoever you choose to be. Let 2025 be the year you no longer wait for permission, the right timing, or the perfect mood. Let it be the year you build your life one focused, consistent action at a time.